Hi friends, today we are going to dive into the fascinating yet frightening world of human relationships, where some people seem to feed on our energy, leaving us drained and exhausted. This topic is not only relevant, but also deeply connected to the works of the famous Swiss psychologist Carl Gustav Jung. His ideas about the human psyche, archetypes, and interactions between people will help us understand how to recognize so-called energy vampires and protect ourselves from their influence. Energy vampires are not mythical creatures, but very real people who, often unknowingly, feed off the emotional energy of others. After communicating with them, you may feel drained, tired, or even irritated. These are not necessarily bad people, but their behavior and manner of communication can negatively affect your emotional state. Carl Jung, the founder of analytical psychology, wrote extensively about how people interact with each other on a deep level. He spoke of the shadow, the part of our personality that we don't realize or suppress. It is through our interactions with others that we often encounter these hidden aspects of ourselves. And sometimes these interactions can be toxic. So why do some people suck our energy? Jung believed that we often project our own unconscious qualities onto other people. If someone makes you very angry or uncomfortable, it may be because you see something in them that you don't want to recognize in yourself. Energy vampires often activate these hidden aspects, making us feel uncomfortable. In addition, some people don't know how to deal with their emotions on their own and seek out donors to comfort, support, or solve their problem. They literally feed off your energy to make themselves feel better. Manipulation and control is another tool that energy vampires use. They know how to push your buttons so that you start giving them your energy. Finally, many energy vampires are simply unaware of how their behavior affects others. They may be immersed in their own problems and not notice that their actions are causing pain or discomfort to those around them. So how do you recognize an energy vampire? One of the most obvious signs is feeling tired after socializing. If you feel drained after talking to someone, this is a clear signal that this person is taking your energy. Energy vampires often focus on the negative. They can talk for hours about their problems, but are reluctant to seek solutions. If you notice that someone is constantly trying to make you feel guilty or make you do things you don't want to do, this is a clear sign of manipulation. And of course, energy vampires often violate personal boundaries. They may ask overly personal questions, demand your time and attention without considering your needs. So how do you protect yourself from such people? The first and most important step is to set boundaries. You don't have to be the emotional support for everyone. Learn to say no and don't let others violate your personal boundaries. Recognizing your projections is another key point. If someone triggers strong emotions in you, ask yourself, what does this say about me? What aspects of my personality do I see in this person? This will help you better understand yourself and reduce the influence of others on your emotional state. Practicing emotional hygiene is also extremely important. After dealing with energy vampires, it is important to rejuvenate yourself. This can be through meditation, a walk in nature, or simply spending time alone. Develop awareness. Learn to notice how other people affect your state. If you feel that someone is starting to suck your energy, try to distance yourself or reduce your social time. And finally, work on your shadow. Jung believed that realizing and accepting your shadow is the key to harmony. If you can integrate your hidden aspects, you will become less vulnerable to the influence of others. Energy vampires are not just a myth or fiction. They exist, and their influence on our lives can be very destructive. But as Carl Jung showed, it all starts with ourselves. Recognizing our weaknesses, setting boundaries, and working on ourselves is the key to protecting our energy and maintaining emotional balance. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to the Great Scots channel. And in the comments, let me know if you've encountered energy vampires and how you dealt with their influence. See you in the next video.